Hey, what's up you guys? So in today's episode of People of Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm going to be talking about a group of people who really get on my nerves and leading into something like, you know, ARG Circuit series and all that, I think it's really relevant. And these people are the metagamers, the netdeckers, the people who are so hyped on the metagame bandwagon. So let's preface this by saying there's nothing wrong with playing meta decks. There's nothing wrong with playing, you know, the decks that are doing really well. I mean, if you're going to an event and you're trying to win, then it makes sense to use something like Dragon Plants or whatever. You know, whatever's winning, whatever's doing really well. And that's at any point in Yu-Gi-Oh's history, pretty much. But the people I don't really like are the people who are so avid about the game that they sort of lose like track of themselves as players, and they usually end up being really arrogant and really annoying. So these are the people who, you know, they're constantly on, and there's nothing wrong, okay, let me preface this again by saying there's nothing wrong with keeping up with the coverage of events and, you know, keeping up with card trends, things like that. But it's these people who are like constantly refreshing the page, seeing that, oh, what's the new deck list, oh, what's the new this, what's the new that, and they're so like just ready to find out the new tech and the new build that's doing so well, and then the old thing just gets phased out. And these are usually the people who think that they've got the game all figured out. You know, they completely understand the meta. This is the top deck, or these are the top decks, and if this, you know, blah blah blah, this is how you win. If you don't play this, you're bad. If you don't use this deck, you're bad. You don't take this card, you're bad. You don't make this play, you're bad. They're right, you're wrong. That mentality. The people who are constantly, you know, jumping on the newest deck that won, you know, oh, I gotta play this build. You know, 53 card Mermails, let's play 53 card Mermails. This version of Dragon Plants, let's play this version of Dragon Plants. And these are a lot of times the same people who become, like I said, hypocritical, and one day they might be saying that, oh, this deck is the, you know, top tier deck, this deck is going to be so great. Next week, some regional happened, they didn't do well with that deck, oh, it's trash now, but the new great amazing deck is this deck. So, you know, last week they were thinking this was amazing. If you aren't playing it, you're horrible. This week, if you're playing that deck, you're bad, it's trash, and you should be playing this. And they're kind of losing track of themselves as a player. And they're just ready to just net deck and jump on the bandwagon. And it just seems like those people are the most annoying because they also get really arrogant. Like I said, they give you the whole, you know, if you don't believe that I'm right, then you're stupid and wrong. And that gets really annoying. There are some players in my locals I could definitely point to who sort of have that problem. And I'm sure it happens everywhere. I mean, there's nothing wrong, again, with keeping up with the game and the trends and making your own informed decisions about what you think is good. But I think that if you're so shallow and kind of narrow-minded as to look, you know, just at what won the last weekend or something, what's amazing to you, you gotta think deeper than that. Like, you know, you can't generalize, you know, just jump to conclusions. And usually the people, I mean, like, at least the people I know of that are like this, usually end up just not doing that well. The ones who think that, oh, this deck is amazing, oh, this deck is bad, this is good, this is bad, I'm right, you're wrong, if you aren't playing it, you're trash, blah blah blah. They end up not really doing that well at events, and they're usually confused. They blame, you know, oh, I got sacked or I misplayed. But I mean, like, remember, you, like, playing meta is fine, but I think that you should always put it, you know, like, I'm not saying like be original and creative, because that's not really possible, but, you know, play the deck because you want to play it, like, play it because I don't know, it sounds really lame and all that, but I mean, I'm not kidding when I say play a deck to play a deck, like, because you like it and it's good, not just because, oh, you know, Jeff Jones, Billy Break, whatever, just talk with it. That you won't get far with that, so don't do that. And that's all for this episode. It was kind of short, but I hope you enjoyed it. Remember to thumbs up if you liked it, subscribe if you want to see more, share it. Let me know if these people exist at your locals, because I'm sure they're at every locals, and they're really annoying. So tell me all about that, and leave me suggestions maybe for what I can talk about in the future. Find me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And we'll talk to you guys later. Bye, guys.